Hello, friends. It is I, Nate from Henry Bears Park. Today, I have the great pleasure of presenting to you today the Fairy Box by Jekko. DJ Echo in the house. This is a really cool art kit. There are 6 different activities that you can create with this kit, most of which you can see out on the table before you already. This kit was generously given to me by the Blue Jay Fairy from her mystical forest woodland home that has a very fantastical name that I just can't remember. So, Miss Fairy, if you're listening to this, I apologize. But as you can see, there's a lot to unpack, to look at, to create, and to do. So, without any further ado, let's jump right in. All right, let's see what we got here. So the booklet that comes with this kit will walk you through all 6 projects, starting with this watercolor piece. So basically you'll see the white spaces here. You're just adding in your color where you best see fit. You can follow along with the colors they suggested, or you can place the colors wherever you like. This is a scratch board. This was my favorite out of all the projects. And you're just taking this little wooden piece and scratching away at the material there, and it reveals all of these really fun colors and shapes. And this third project they are calling Fairies to be Assembled. And what it is some beautifully painted pieces that you can punch out, and you don't have to cut or glue anything. You just fit them together like a puzzle, and you have this really cool 3D figure of a fairy and her animal companion. Also, that is definitely not a blue jay, so my bad in the intro there. It's a blue bird, obviously, duh. Okay, so now we're on to the next project. This is Glitter by Number. This is a really unique one. You're basically taking these stickers, placing them onto the collage, and then these glitter sheets will adhere to the sticker. Just pull away gently, and you've got a nice glittery collage here to show off. The 5th project here is a pretty big fold-out piece of this nicely illustrated mushroom town. Kind of an open-ended project here. You can just decorate it with stamps, as well as use the gel pen and draw whatever you want, like clouds, more mushrooms, flowers, leaves, whatever else you think a fairy mushroom town might need. And the last project are these 3D images that you can create by punching out all these little characters and props and placing them around the piece. And the finished product is really cool, and it's got some nice depth to it. As you can see, I had some fishy friends to help me out with this one, although one of them had to leave early, so whatever, that's his problem. Final thoughts on the Fairy Box. This is a really cool art kit. I love that there's such a variety of art crafts that you can make, stuff that appeals to all kinds of ages, all kinds of interests, different mediums. This one is probably the easiest one. Doesn't take too long. You're just punching out these little pieces and creating a nice 3D image, and it looks really cool when it's done. Then you have stuff that's more in-depth, more involved, like this glitter collage that'll take you a little bit longer. Or even this really quite impressive fold-out display that you can basically just draw on whatever you want to draw on there. Well, yeah, this is all really cool stuff, and then because it's all a similar theme, you can really decorate a nice space in your room with all this stuff and create a nice little fairy world. This also works well as a backdrop for like imaginative play if you wanted to use these little figures and create a nice scene. So yeah, that's all we have to say today on the Fairy Box, but we will see you next time. Bye.